Hey guys, it's Josh 3005 here again with another episode of my Wrestle Zone. Of course, this is episode number 22. And of course, like what I always do before every episode, I always like to give off my top shoutouts and my following shoutouts. So let me go ahead and get on with this before I get started my video. Of course, my top shoutouts for this video goes to Air1865, So 390, Freaking Yang 88, Legend Killer 410, Assault and Battery 777, and JWC 178. So those are my top shoutouts for this video. My second list of shoutouts for this video goes to Weezy 25, Fire Ranch 35, ECW 2006, W Beltman, Rich Springer, Spiderweb WWE, Gemini 686, J Hardy Fan 54, Extreme 420, Born 619 Legacy, John Cena Fan for Life 456, and Mr. Wrestling 1980. So yeah, so those are my following shoutouts for this video, and before I get started, I do want to apologize. It's been some time since my last episode, my last video that I made. Whole reason behind that is because my computer crashed and I had to send it off for service and repair, and now my computer is back and up and running again. So yeah, so that's the reason for the big delay. But now I'm back doing more videos. And of course, before I get involved, I want to know if you guys like my new setup. I'm gonna try to show a wrestling video in all my episodes now that I'm doing. Basically, the video that I'm showing right now in the back is the SummerSlam of 2005. This is the match between Chris Jericho and John Cena for the WWE Championship, and of course, that's the back of that pay-per-view right there. So yeah, that's basically what I'm showing in the background. It's SummerSlam 2005. And of course, my couple main topics of this episode I'm going to try to fit in. And of course, my first thing I want to go ahead and go over is my WrestleMania 26 predictions. Now, all in all, it's going to be a good WrestleMania. Probably a little bit better than last year's, but it's going to be a pretty exciting Sunday for us. Because this is our Super Bowl, this is our World Series, this is our NBA Finals. So yeah, so it's going to be our time to shine as wrestling fans this Sunday. And of course, let me go ahead and get off my predictions. My first set of predictions is, of course, the first match I'm going to discuss today is going to be the triple threat match between Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, and Cody Rhodes. And of course, my pick to win this match is going to be Randy Orton. Only reason why, because, for me, he's, the better wrestler in the match. And of course, another person that's also in the match, which is also pretty good, would be like Ted DiBiase. I wouldn't mind seeing him win. But my pick to win that match would be Randy Orton. Second match I'm going to go over to is going to be the Unified Tag Team Championship match between The Big Show and The Miz champions versus John Morrison and R-Truth. Basically, the way I see this match going down, I can already see The Miz and The Big Show retaining their titles. I don't really foresee the belts changing hands that night because there's so much that The Big Show and The Miz can do as tag team champions right now. So yeah, so my pick is going to be the Miz and The Big Show. And the other match I'm going to also discuss too is the Money in the Bank match between Dolph Ziggler versus Kane versus Shelton Benjamin versus Matt Hardy versus Drew McIntyre versus Evan Bourne versus Jack Swagger versus MVP versus Christian versus Kofi Kingston. Wow, what a tongue twister that was. So, so my main pick to win that match is, I'm going to go for Christian in that match. Only reason why, because I think of him as like a high Carter wrestler in that match. So my opinion is Christian win that match. Now, if Christian doesn't win that match, another best person I think should win the match would be Shelton Benjamin. Only reason why, because he's been right in the mid-card level for way too long. He needs to be up there like the John Cena's, the Triple H's, the Randy Orton's. He needs to be up in that level, not like right here where he's been for a long time. So if Christian doesn't win the match, and of course my next bet will be Shelton Benjamin for that match. Another matches I'm also going to discuss is going to be Bret Hart versus Mr. McMahon. Hands down, Bret Hart's going to be my choice to win that match. I really don't see McMahon winning that one, so Bret Hart to win that one. Another match I'm also discuss is going to be Triple H versus Sheamus. Now, some people might say, disagree with me, but I see Triple H winning that one. I don't really see him going down for Sheamus, but I don't know. Maybe they may have Sheamus, go over Triple H. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But my pick on that match would be Triple H. Next match is going to be CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. My pick for that match is probably Rey Mysterio. I really don't see him losing at WrestleMania. So Rey Mysterio for that match. All right, now the three major matches that is going to be going on that night. Okay, first major match is, of course, Batista versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. Um, I can already see John Cena win this match. And going over Batista and becoming the new WWE champion. Only reason why I'm saying that is because, it's WrestleMania, and usually, a lot of times, whenever there is like a main match going on, usually, the face wins. But, plus John Cena deserves to be champion for right now. So my pick to win that match would be John Cena. Next match I'm also going to go over is the World Heavyweight Championship match between Chris Jericho and Edge. Hands down, my pick to win that match would be Edge and have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Just, him in the Royal Rumble and then coming back to WrestleMania, and then, yeah, I can see Edge winning that match. And of course, the last and final match I'm going to go over will be The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Career versus the streak. To be honest with you, I do not see the streak ending. I can see Undertaker going over in this match. Only reason why I'm saying that because I don't really see the WWE, ending his streak. Because if they do, it'd be like a big spit in the Undertaker's face and his legacy. You know, from like I said, my opinion for that match would be the Undertaker. Now I know if Shawn Michaels loses, his career is over with. But and there's always been times in the past where people had career matches and they lost and they were gone for a while, and WWE found a way to run them back in the whole bit of things. So if Shawn Michaels loses, it's not going to be a big thing. He'll be back. So yeah, my opinion for that match would be the Undertaker win the match and become 18-0 at WrestleMania. So yeah, so that's basically my WrestleMania predictions and all. And so that's basically my whole thing about this year's WrestleMania. And of course, in a personal note, I just want to thank to all of my subscribers. I right now have a current of 172 subscribers on my account, and I do really appreciate you guys. Of course, my goal is to try to get to 200. If you know anybody who likes wrestling videos, show them mine. If not, well, so yeah. So thank you to all my subscribers. So that's basically all I got to say. But yeah, unless you guys know that episode 23 will be coming soon. I'm not going to, be away from YouTube for another 2 months. Now my computer's up and running, and I'm going to, start making more YouTube videos because, this is my passion. I love doing this. It's like one of my favorite hobbies to do. And, I just love making videos and, putting them on YouTube. So yeah. So you should be looking forward to the next video. And all in all, and you guys do take care and bye. Peace.